You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
Short story, the matter of fact is I grew up in Compton, California. I was rolling with NWA, talking straight out of Compton, rocking Raider hats.
Down and 8. Stabler with lots of time. Biletnikoff wide open. Biletnikoff works himself into the zone, down the open area, and Stabler really drilled it. All right, the attempt from 31 yards. Just routine for George Blanda. So the Raiders trail the Dallas Cowboys 7-3. You see the Raiders in their goal line defense. Ballback fouled the ball. It's floating around. Jack Tatum, I believe, has it. And Jack Tatum, who was called for that pass interference, turns it around. Key game of the season, perhaps. Second down and 6 from the 37. And down goes Young. And getting quickly in there was Gerald Irons. That'll be a loss of a couple of yards. Drawback. Firing intended for Hayes and almost picked off. Almost picked off by Villapiano, number 41. Second down and 13. Calvin Hill. Calvin Hill pursued and hit by the two linebackers, Gerald Irons and Phil Villapiano. Third down and 15. Drawback, just short of his own 15-yard line. Going quickly out to Charlie Young. And Young upended by Gerald Irons, who's been in on a lot of defensive plays for Oakland. Marv Hubbard, 44. Clarence Davis, 28 of the setbacks. And this is a good look at Kenny Stabler. And this is a good look at Marv Hubbard. And Hubbard rambles for a first down inside the 30 to the 28. That's tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern and Pacific, 11 Central. And here comes Clarence Davis. Davis on first down. Spinning and twisting down to the 11-yard line.
And suddenly the Oakland Raiders offensive line is moving them out.
It's third down and 8. Ball up the 9. Stabler to the air. Did he get in bounds? He did.
Oh, what a...
Biletnikoff. Biletnikoff beating Charlie Waters, and that's not anything really to be embarrassed about because Biletnikoff has been doing it for 10 years. Third down and 16. Oakland went up on Dallas. 10-9. And good defensive play out there by number 43, Nehemiah Wilson. Gets the first down just short of the 20. Staubach back and looking. Going for Richards, and in and out of the hands of Skip Thomas. Skip Thomas had touchdown stripes running across his eyeballs because he might have been able to run down the sideline for the score. Raiders lead the Cowboys 10-9. 2 minutes remaining. The Cowboys have a third down and 2. The ball up to 28, their own 28. Staubach with the play fake. Going for Charlie Young, and he cannot backhand it.
Yeah, he underthrew it.
At their 48-yard line. Jones offside, jumps back. And Stabler goes out to Biletnikoff, who's having quite a night. This time he got off Charlie Waters and went to work on Mel Renfro.
I tell you, that was a dangerous pass.
Third down and 11. Stabler gets it loose to Clarence Davis. He's trying to get the first down. I don't know. It'll depend on where they mark the ball. One timeout for Oakland. Second down and 5. And going to Bob Moore. Complete for the first down, and Mel Renfro slipped, and he scrambled out of bounds, killing the clock, saving the one remaining timeout. First and 10. Oakland grinding it out. Clock moving now with 20 seconds. They have one timeout remaining, wide open. Out of right back. Charlie Smith beating a linebacker, Dave Edwards.
That's why Kenny Stabler has established himself this year as a truly remarkable quarterback.
All right, Charlie Young is one setback from the 30, Robert Newhouse, the other number 44. The Cowboys take over on their own 40. Staubach immediately goes back. There's a lot of running room if he wants to. And he runs right back into the arms of Tony Klein, number 84. 11:10 remaining in the third quarter. Oakland leading 17-9. Staubach and Robert Newhouse needed an apple box, and he might have had it. He's only 5'10", and it was overthrown. Efren Herrera will attempt a 46-yard field goal. Has not missed inside the 30. This is a little out of his range, and it won't even be close. So Dallas does not come up with the points in their first possession here in the second half. We'll be back in Oakland right after this. Here as we have moved almost halfway through the third quarter. Dallas with the first and 10. Moving from their own 20. Robert Newhouse nailed for a 2-yard loss. Art Toms, number 80. Cowboys move from their own 45. First and 10. Robert Newhouse fumble. And is picked up by Villapiano. Phil Villapiano, Johnny on the spot as he always is, comes up with the fumble, returns it to the 28-yard line. Do you believe that George Bland is quarterback? He is. He's 46 years old.
Throw a bomb, George.
He wants Brad for a touchdown. I don't believe it. Holy cow. George Blanda, I believe his first offensive play of the year. Certainly has not thrown a pass all year.
Isn't that
His first play is a touchdown pass. He's 46 years old, and look at him hugging.
Oh, they love him here in Oakland, I'll tell you that.
George Blanda for one play, touchdown pass.
Efren Herrera, and it'll be taken by Harold Hart at the 10. Look out. He went out of bounds. Harold Hart almost broke it off, but they mark it at the 47-yard line. 27-yard return for Harold Hart. Second down and 2. Banaszak gets the first down and more inside the 40 of the Cowboys.
Boy, they're blocking right now, Howard. They're putting their heads down and going right through that line.
From the 39. And gives the ball off to Johnny Smith. Smith has the first down. He's inside the 20s, down to the 17, a 22-yard pickup. Hit by Charlie Waters, and Charlie Waters is having a busy night.
We gave a little portrait of him earlier. You got to wonder what he's thinking.
And here's the 46-year-old on fourth down, a 35-yard field goal attempt, and it's good. George Blanda, night in Oakland, California. Fourth down, the Dallas Cowboys will go for it. They will not go with the field goal. They trail 27-16. Staubach. A lot of time to get by the receiver. Almost picked off. Almost picked off by Ron Smith.
He was looking for that pass. He had it read. He wanted that football. He had it. Couldn't hold it.
Staubach. Yeah. Under great pressure. Not so much the pressure as it was he could not find a receiver that was open. Horace Jones finally rushed Staubach into giving us some kind of a delivery to avoid the loss. Second down and a yard. The Dallas Cowboys moving again and threatening. Roger Staubach looking for Houston over the middle. He has to underthrow it as Dan Connors had good position, number 55. Again, the play action fake by Staubach, but this time Tony Klein nails Staubach all the way down to the 38-yard line. First time Staubach has been sacked tonight. Cowboys will go, of course, on fourth down. They need it now, and bullet drilled to Bill Houston. Behind him, he could not hold on. And that brings up the fourth down. But right now, the moment of truth, at least for this game, is on Roger Staubach on fourth down. He's tough to run. He needs 20. He tries to get it. He'll be short. About a yard and a half short is Roger Staubach.
A crooner.
Oh, there's a place beneath the sun for all. That was the song he sang.
Dennis Morgan, the 30-yard line, and decides to let it go, and probably a good move. But that is really going to hurt the Cowboys. A fair catch certainly was in order.
Ferguson's pass to Ahmad Rashad doing it. And then there was the upset. As you look at another forlorn play, there was the upset of the Dallas Cowboys by the Philadelphia Eagles, 13-10.
This time kills the clock with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, the clock.
They caught the ball. They moved pass complete to Houston in front of the Raider bench. We could not see him dive and catch it.
He made a mistake.
He'll never be able to get another one off. Just running out. Now Houston with a diving catch. Tom Landry moving over to congratulate head coach John Madden. Once again, the final score: the Oakland Raiders 27, the Dallas Cowboys 23.
Tony Dorsett, gifted, talented offensive unit. This is Dorsett. And Dorsett taken down from behind Lyle Alzado. It's first down and 10, 25-yard line of the Cowboys. Dorsett deep as a single setback. Now goes Dorsett, Lyle Alzado once again. He's in the slot up near the top of your screen. Drew Pearson, top of your screen. A split to the left is Tony Hill. A lot of time for Danny White. Out of the backfield, and this is Donnelly. We did not anticipate seeing Donnelly. He pulled a groin muscle in practice this week. He's short of the first down, however.
Shows a little here.
Warren, he just did get it off.
Lester Hayes
came close. Here comes Pruitt.
And it's set up.
It's set up beautifully.
Cut back. There you go.
Greg Pruitt, he's been doing it all year long, and he breaks a big one.
Yeah, he's been doing it for the last 10 years.
Down to the 26-yard line. The field goal attempt at 37 yards. That's Chris Barr. He's 6 of 10 this year. His longest has been 42 yards. Wilson is the holder. Chris Barr sends it merrily on its way and splitting the uprights, and the Raiders are on the scoreboard. They trail Dallas 7-3 with 6:59 remaining in the first quarter. Out of the shotgun. White overthrew a touchdown shot. It was single coverage, and Lester Hayes played it too tight. And Drew Pearson was alone all behind, or rather Tony Hill alone all behind Lester.
Beat Tony Hill's one of the guys you can't catch once he beats you.
Greg Pruitt deep once again for the Raiders at his own 35-yard line. Warren, and once again it doesn't turn over. Pruitt steps up to the 42, and then, like all good runners who run intelligently, Pruitt saw there was nothing outside, no picket line. He got the most he could out of it, and Pruitt puts the Raiders in Cowboy territory at the 46-yard line. A lot of deep breathing down there. Third down and 10. Wilson has the time, finds the receivers. Barnwell, he has the first down inside the 30-yard line, close to the 27. Second down, a little more than a yard to go. Allen stays on his feet, struggles, looks for the first down, up close to it. Down remains the same, of course, first down 15. Wilson, Marcus Allen.
Good score.
Van Allen to the 5-yard line, literally hurdling over Dexter Clinkscale. First down, goal to go. Wilson looking for a receiver.
Got one.
And he finds one in the form of the third tight end, Derek Jensen, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Good composure by Wilson that time. He was trying to go left, no place to go.
He was trying to go to Don Hasselback, but Jeff Rower almost tackled him.
Two tight end offense, Cosby and Billy Joe Dupree. Dorsett is met. Beautiful effort by Matt Millen. We spoke of him a moment ago. He's tough against the run. Third down, 6. Danny White from the shotgun. There will be no first down as White is taken out over the 22-yard line as the final seconds expire in the first quarter. On each occasion, 2 tonight, that they've got the turnover. Almost picked off. It could have been, should have been by Bob Nelson.
And he will be thinking about, oh, poor Bob. That was a great route he ran, too. I mean,
yeah, it would have been fun watching Bob if he caught it. He had an open field.
Danny White, he had to do it quickly because he was under tremendous pressure The man that was pressuring was Howie Long, who leads the Raiders in sacks. He is a terrific pass rusher, a third-year man from Villanova, and he got right in Danny White's face. Stepped in to kick off. Pruitt, Clee Montgomery are deep. This will be Clee Montgomery. Septien directs it away from Pruitt.
They got an opening.
Clee Montgomery, and Septien makes the stop. Septien makes the tackle out over the 40-yard line, and Clee Montgomery saw that little gap, kicked in the afterburner, and the Raiders have good field position.
They are consistent about getting in the end zone, and Harvey Martin looked like he lined up off sides. And I don't think it's going to make a difference.
He's run down quickly by Michael Downs. The flag is down.
But I think Harvey Martin just lined up off sides.
First and 20. Hawkins again. Another big opening. This time he'll get it in.
Yes, yes.
Frank Hawkins, left side, and now we understand why Harvey Martin perhaps is lining up as tight as he is, Deuce. Chris Davis on that left side and Charlie Hanna are doing a number on them. 46-yard line of the Raiders. Tony Dorsett skipping, looking. That's tough against the Raiders because they are a swarming, pursuing defense, and Dorsett gets zilch. It'll be second down and 10. Archie Reese, the nose tackle there defensively, first for the Raiders. He kept Mark Wilson with a big contract just a couple of nights ago. Has to be distracting. Second down and 10. Todd Christensen out over the 35 to the 37, first down Raiders. Second down and short for the Raiders. Wide open is Branch in front of Dennis Thurman, who once again was respecting what used to be 9-2 speed on the part of Cliff Branch. Third down and long. 3:30 remaining in the half. Wilson has the time. He finds Christensen. Christensen spots the first down marker and steps right over it.
Well, that was a wonderful throw by Mark. Maybe the best one I've seen throw tonight.
Wilson is a wide open field, and he'll get the first down.
Oh, good move, Mark.
Mark Wilson under tremendous pressure. Smerrick was in there. Harvey Martin was in there. He pulled it down, broke it inside the 20 to get the first down for the Raiders. Cowboys leading 24-17, rather. Wilson, Frank Hawkins stepped right back in front of Anthony Dickerson. Touchdown, Raiders.
And I don't think that pass was planned to be short like that. It was a poor pass, and Hawkins made a great adjustment to the ball.
The Cowboys with 2 timeouts. They're awfully good at using them. That one intended for Drew Pearson, incomplete.
4 seconds are on the clock. 2-1.
They'll have to snap it, and the Cowboys get it off. Into a crowd, picked off.
Should be.
The deflection taken by Otis McKinney. Big fat contract in the pocket, going against the undefeated Cowboys. And complete. And quickly, the Raiders trying to call timeout as Mark Wilson was able to get it to wide receiver Calvin Muhammad. And the first down is out at the 42-yard line. And the Raiders called tops in the game right now among active defenders.
Got to have it near 60. That's about 59 for him again.
He's up there close. First down, Raiders. Ball at their own 42-yard line. Wilson, Todd Christensen's open.
Isn't that's pretty. That's the way to use that thing.
The Raiders now working down close to field goal territory. They got to get in fairly close with Chris Barr. And this will be a 48-yard attempt. It's a fake. Man is open.
Not by
but
much.
Wilson was under pressure.
Oh, they called interference.
And pass interference, 3 seconds remaining.
Anthony Dickerson.
So they are sacrificing a sure go-ahead 3 points here at halftime. Looking for 7.
I like that kind of football.
A rollout to give Mark Wilson an option. Drills it into the end zone. And it's Todd Christensen. That's his 4th touchdown thus far in 2 games.
Oh, I guess that's all right in the NFL today.
You bet. That's the respect the Cowboys have. They go to the air on 3rd down and a long one. And Cosby.
Ted Hendricks almost had that one picked off.
He'll be talking to himself on films tomorrow.
First down, Dallas. 39-yard line. Never heard a crowd like this in Texas Stadium.
Well, they're going to
Danny White wants Donnelly, and in a race for the ball, They came out all even and hustling back there defensively with Van McElroy. 7:34 remains here in the third period. Danny White and Donnelly, I think, crossed up Danny White. Danny White looking for a fly. Donnelly broke it off underneath the Raiders, incomplete. Gain of a couple, it'll be 2nd down and 8. Danny White trips as he pulls away from the center. He was probably stepped on. He bobbled the ball. Raiders are saying they have it.
And they do.
Got it.
I'll bet you he was stepped on pulling away from the center. Crowd now urging the defense. Marcus Allen, good moves.
Oh, and some more moves. Good.
That's your Heisman Award winner.
Yeah, those are the things
You love it,
a
don't
great
you?
back can give you. I love it. I tell you.
It's an interesting call by Dallas to turn that down. As Chris Barr chips it through. 2nd down and 10. Oh, and Tony Hill in a violent collision. He ran right into Van McElroy. And Tony Hill slow getting up, now limping a little bit, but heading back to the huddle.
Boy, you could just see this one coming, couldn't you? He's covered by Ted Watts. McElroy comes from the inside, but watch Tony's concentration. Wham.
Ooh, that's got to Smart.
You sort of lose your concentration. You have that happen 1 or 2 times.
You're going to lose more than your concentration if you don't watch it.
Draw play. Springs.
Didn't make it.
And defensively read so well by Rod Martin. 1st down and 10, the Raiders. Wilson has the time, tries to get it into Christensen. A flag is down. Flag is down upfield. Hard-hitting football game throughout tonight. If you've joined us late, it's been seesaw back and forth. And we're going to have defensive illegal use of hands. 2nd and 10. Wilson.
There's that movement.
A lot of open field, and Wilson inside Dallas territory to the 47-yard line. And we've said it before, 3rd down and 9. The Raiders averaging 8.6 on 3rd down. Full blitz is on. Man is open. Doki Williams, and Wilkins will have the 1st down. Allen in motion. Got him. Christensen is open.
Telling you.
And he's bulldogged at the 10-yard line by Michael Downs, and the Raiders have come back. 26-yard attempt by Barr. Mark Wilson, you must always keep in mind, is the quarterback. He's the holder.
Right through the middle.
The Raiders have drawn to within 1. 9:40 remaining in the game. A lot of excitement from Dallas tonight. Here in the 2nd half. Dorsett finds a handle, but he'll lose yardage back close to the 11-yard line. Dorsett breaks to the outside, and the Raiders swarm once again. And the Raiders are far from giving up this football game. Coach all the plays called by Tom Landry. Danny White, Ron Springs. Springs will be short of the 1st down. Out over the 25 to the 27, and Dallas will have to turn it over. They bring out the punting unit. A 2nd down and 3. The ball at the Dallas Cowboys 42-yard line. Dorsett. And good swarming defense, Rod Martin. And Dorsett to the line of scrimmage. That's all. It'll be 3rd down and 3. As Dallas playing ball control. Play action. Danny White's in deep trouble. And Matt Millen, who's played a great game tonight for the Raiders, swarms all over Danny White. Raiders need a big play defensively.
There's Butch. No, look out. That's going to be picked off.
It's picked off.
Maybe. Whoa.
It's Ted Watts. And I guess perhaps Tom Landry thinking, well, if they pick it off, it's just like a punt.
He doesn't think that way. That was a badly thrown ball.
3rd down, less than a yard.
Good effort.
Marcus Allen, great effort. Looked like he was going down, and it now appears he'll have the first down. Second down and 1. Wilson, and this is Dokey Williams, and the Raiders are getting closer. 38-yard line of Dallas. Hawkins, and he'll get the first down near the 26-yard line. And from this point, Chris Barr would be looking at about a 34-yard field goal, call it 44. He'll be kicking from about the 34. They want to get him closer.
And they're going with no huddle to try to keep Dallas from making substitutions. I'm sure they'll run it. Oh, I'm a little surprised there.
Mark Wilson, Dokey Williams, Dennis Thurman was 10 yards off Dokey Williams.
Don't understand that. Now, you got to get up.
Smart play.
You got to get up there and do that.
A 26-yard attempt by Chris Barr.
Look at Big Too Tall winding up right there in the middle. Ball game.
Not necessarily.
No,
20 seconds remain, and the lead has changed again. The Raiders are on top, 38-40. With 3 men back, the deep defensive end, Ted Watts, is 30 yards from the line of scrimmage. Intercepted, but out of bounds. We'll see them again December the 1st at San Diego.
This is not a real good stroke for clean living.
This one is looking for a penalty. And Lester Hayes goes up, doesn't handle. It'll be third down with the last play of the ball game coming up. Don Springs. The ball game is over. This one is history. Any plans for an undefeated season by Dallas go out the window on the arms, and really the gutty performance of the LA Raiders. This young man, Mark Wilson.
They're a fun football team. I don't care what you say. I enjoy watching the Raiders play. They're a good football team. They play. They really do know how to play when they have to.
Third and goal. Ballure to Renfro, but he's out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Short of the goal line as Mike Haynes saved a touchdown, and that apparently will force Tom Landry's hand. In comes the field goal unit at 36. That's the third highest. Beautiful spiral by Guy. That's the Ray Guy punter of old. Gordon Banks back at his 15, and no place to hide as he swarmed over at the 19. Reggie McKenzie, one of the first downfield. 53 yards for Guy. 3-yard return. Actually, Newsom back in the game. Walker just in for that play. And knifing through was Jerry Robinson, number 57, to drop Dorsett for a sizable loss of 7. And this one will be 44 yards.
A reaction to more height on that defensive line primarily.
Ballure to hold.
Gonna be off.
And short. Short and to the right for Septien, who did not hit that one cleanly at all. So after a 10 for 11 start, Rafael Septien has made only 1 of the last 5. So Dallas on the first turnover of the game starts at the Cowboy 44. Ballure play action. Down the middle and intercepted by McElroy. Van McElroy at midfield for the Raiders. And he's all the way to the 40 of the Cowboys. For the first time, the Raiders have the ball on the Dallas half of the field.
With Danny White out of the lineup, it's his experience.
Wilson. Complete to Dokey Williams inside the Dallas 30. Then a long try by Barr. It's high enough and it's long enough.
Whoa, just barely.
Chris Barr with his 14th of the year, 45 yards, and it's a new game with 13 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half.
Walking in the shadow of greatness.
Indeed, that young man. Darryl Clack loses it out of bounds.
Whoa.
It was out of bounds, came back inbounds. The play was dead at the 11-yard line. Dallas will take over there. 5 away from O.J. Simpson's 11,236. Ballure Doesn't get away this time. Bill Packel doing an outstanding job, and Sean Jones to finish him off. The first Raider sack, and their 32nd of the season. Herschel Walker did not get in. And in fact, the Raiders say they have the football.
I think they blew it dead, though.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting call. Yes, the Raiders have recovered. So back to the 45, the Cowboys. They had a touchdown and a 2-touchdown lead on the Pelor scramble. Instead of the 7, now they look at 2nd and very long. Fumble, Dorsett. And he just does sweep it away from number 30, Stacy Turan. Sean Jones there to secure him. They like being punished standing in the corner.
Oh, boy.
Pelor to Hill, almost intercepted by Lester Hayes. Ray Guy with a beautiful kick his last time. Gordon Banks at the other end. At the Dallas 37. And the former Stanford star gets nowhere.
Coaches those cornerbacks to bump and run for the Raiders.
The technique that he used so effectively as a Hall of Famer. Pelor going for 6 to Sherrard. Out of the field of play. Lester Hayes on the coverage, but Sherrard clearly out of bounds.
For Pelor.
Big play. 3rd down and 6.
Look out.
Pelor chased by Long. Intercepted by Sammy Seal. Seal, using the official as a screen, is down at the 26-yard line. So the Cowboys, despite the fact they've dominated this first half, have just a 10-3 lead. They've had a touchdown called back. They've been deep in Raider territory, fumbled at the 1-foot line, and now they're intercepted in Raider territory. Tom Landry opens with Tim Newsom and Tony Dorsett behind Pelor, and it's Dorsett. Nothing there. Rod Martin, 53, shut the door, and Dorsett has to swallow a loss of a couple. 2nd down and 14 for Pelor in the shotgun. Renfro in motion. Intercepted by Jerry Robinson at the 30. And the Raider linebacker puts Los Angeles in business at the Dallas 22. Robinson's 3rd theft of the year. Make it 3rd down and 7. Plunkett. Touchdown, Doki Williams. That's just that no-look time pass. Plunkett laying it up there, man for man. Wilson will come in to hold for the extra point, and Plunkett's presence is felt immediately. Cosby on the wing. Newsom, a yard at best. Pelor. Lester Hayes on the coverage. Cosby was the intended target. 3rd and goal outside the 2.
Quarterback rollout. No.
Intended for Renfro. It's not a completed pass. Ruled juggled. No control by Renfro. Even had they ruled that a catch, it would not have been a touchdown.
He's got his homework cut out for him.
Very bright guy.
He is.
Pelor hit down by 54, Reggie McKenzie. He'll get the sack. Dorsett, and it's number 56, Jeff Barnes, knifing through. The veteran from California. Another loss. 6 more yards moved back. Yeah, they went out of that knee and maybe still bothering him. He's in the pass pattern. Pelor doesn't see him. Howie Long's got Pelor. Not in the grasp. Tony Hill. Ooh, a punishing tackle by Stacy Turan. Actually, no gain, maybe a yard loss on the play. 31 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 9. Deep for Sherrard. McElroy intercepts. Van McElroy Can't get away from Sherrard, who does a good job in denying a long interception return. But another turnover, the 10th of the game. And the Raiders have stopped Dallas again. And second down 11 for the Raiders as we open the fourth quarter. Offside, so Plunkett will go through with the play, and he hits his man, Doki Williams. And Williams, who has a touchdown, spins out to the 40-yard line. Crowd sensing the importance of this third down.
Plunkett going to run for it.
And he has the first down at the 49.
I believe he made it. Jim Plunkett still able to get those legs moving. Not graceful, not beautiful, but he got the first down.
Third down and 13. Plunkett caught by Christensen, a first down at the 35. There were 3 Cowboys there with a chance for the interception, but Todd Christensen, the ex-Cowboy, was able to get the bounce. Second and 15. Both wide receivers to the left. And now Hester in motion. Deep for Williams. Touchdown. What a catch by Williams as Plunkett laid it up for 4 men, and Williams wrestled it away, and the Raiders lead for the first time.
You see a little bit of a smile from Jim Plunkett. That ball could just as easily have been intercepted as completed, but it was thrown in an area where Doki Williams had a shot at it, and he was not going to let the defenders get it. He simply went up and took it away from them.
Rafferty tips it back on the 31. Pallure hits, throws, and he was in the grass. That'll be a sack. Stacy Turan, number 30, on a safety blitz. Third and long. Dorsett can't hang on out at the 26. Tony might have been guilty of trying to catch that one with one eye and looking upfield with the other. Now they're going to go with 4 down linemen. Whoa, Pallure just does get back to the line of scrimmage and almost lost the football. Howie Long had his mitts on it. And that'll be a sack as he doesn't quite get back to the 20. That'll be the 4th sack for the Raiders. Pallure did a great job of just avoiding the sack. Sean Jones, 99, was all about him to rally the Raiders in a must-win, can't-lose game.
There comes Lester, drop it back.
Pallure broken up by James Davis, intended for Mike Sherrard.
They have managed to pull this game out. Certainly Landry will remember the squandered opportunities and the fumbles and the interceptions more than anything else.
Well, here comes that long desperation throw. And it was almost intercepted on the carom by Turan. And we have time for a final play, 3 seconds left. And now the final play of the game. Pallure. Incomplete. And the Los Angeles Raiders have won a crucial game. 17-13. Led by the veteran Jim Plunkett. Tom Landry waves goodbye to Flores. Hopefully for Cowboy fans, isn't waving goodbye to the NFC East.
Defensive coordinator Willie Shaw on 2nd and 8. Cowboys pick it up. Pass this side, incomplete, intended for Urban. Eric Allen defending the pass. Now into the backfield for the Dallas Cowboys, seeing his first action of the regular season for Dallas. Garrett down the sideline, incomplete. Urban, the intended receiver. Charles Woodson on the cover.
Well, that was a good job by Charles Woodson. That time lined up, man coverage, and you could see what happened there, the difference.
So 3rd and 4 for the Raiders. From the 19. George going to lob it. Complete. Tim Brown out of bounds to the 45-yard line, a pickup of 26 yards and a first down. 2nd and 12. Kaufman, running room, right side to the 40. To about the 28-yard line. Williams, right side, across the 20. Losing the football to get out of bounds. It did, and it's still Oakland football. Greg Davis will tee this one up at the 20. It'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt. The placement is good. The kick is perfect. And with 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining to be played here in the first quarter, the Raiders grab a 3-0 lead on the Cowboys. We'll be right back. First down for the Cowboys with 1:01 remaining played. Quick slant in, almost picked off by Eric Allen, intended for Michael Irvin.
Empty backfield by the Dallas Cowboys. A different look for this Oakland Raider defense.
9th play of the drive. First down from the 33. Garrett under the gun and goes down, and Darrell Russell is in on the quarterback. 2nd and 16. Down the middle, has a man open, and it's batted down. Eric Allen with yet another big play on the corner. Irvin came back out of the backfield, catches the flare, blockers in front of him, inside the 25 before Pat Swilling brings him down. That will not be enough for the first down. Big AFC East matchup between the undefeated Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. That's coming up on the NASDAQ halftime report. Loss of 2 on the play. Emmitt Smith stopped by Pat Swilling. 3rd and 1. And they give it to Darrell Johnston, who does not appear to have reached the first down. Cowboys, 2nd and 2. Smith pulled down in the backfield by Darrell Russell. Deion Sanders in on 3rd and 7 as a wide receiver. Out of the backfield pass completed to Ernie Mills, but that will be short of first down yardage. Marquise Walker there to help with the stop.
Throwing it away, not taking that sack, putting your team in a tough situation.
They'll stay on the ground, and Kaufman dashes outside and out of bounds, enough for a first down. And the Raiders with 3rd and 12 from their own 25. George down the sideline. Complete! James Jett for the touchdown. 75 yards.
That's right, got to smile. Sometimes you got to get a break. The Oakland Raiders, they feel like a lot of things have been going against them.
Garrett from the shotgun. Screen, and pulled down in the backfield is Chris Warren. Pat Swilling making the play, the veteran in his 12th season out of Georgia Tech. 3rd and 12 for Dallas. Garrett with time, throws over the middle, incomplete, intended for tight end Eric Bjornson. First down, Cowboys from their own 27-yard line. And Emmitt Smith has nowhere to go on the right side.
Darrell Russell up the field, forcing the play. Emmitt Smith, like you said, Greg, has nowhere to go. When you watch Darrell Russell play, you can see this guy is quickly going to become one of the dominant defensive linemen in the National Football League. And he says, Billy, how many balls did you drop today in practice? And he goes, none, just like the number of touchdown catches you got, Mike.
Garrett will throw near side, incomplete, intended for Davis. And the Denver Broncos, 10.5 to play, 3rd quarter. Garrett under the gun and goes down back at the 40-41-yard line. Albert Lewis on the blitz made the sack.
Look where the Cowboys are averaging today, starting on their own 35.
This is the best they've done. They're from midfield right now. And the give is to Emmitt Smith, looking for running room left side. Closing in on him is the Raider defense and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage, led by that man, Darrell Russell. Chuck Osborne and Grady Jackson in off the bench. 1st and goal from the 8. Smith looking for room inside and doesn't find much. Russell, Maryland with the tackle. The University of Miami Hurricanes. Second and goal from the 7. Garrett throws. Intercepted at the goal line. Charles Woodson. Woodson breaks away from one tackler out over the 20, and the Raiders stave off a Dallas touchdown. Emmett Smith didn't get anywhere. Grabbed onto by number 98, Chuck Osborne. Second and 10. Emmett Smith. And Smith tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Eric Allen, his side of the field. Boy, what a game Eric Allen has turned in today. Deion Sanders in as a wide receiver. 3rd and 15.
Stand corrected.
Garrett rolls right. Incomplete, intended for Chris Warren out of the backfield. And now the boos come down here at Texas Stadium as the field goal unit comes onto the field. It's away. And it's no good. Well, the Dallas Cowboys have pretty much owned this second half as far as possession of the football goes, but they come up empty on the board. That third quarter marched up and down the field. No points on the board. The pitch for Kaufman. Kaufman looking for running room left side, turns the corner, out of bounds, looking for first down yardage. On 2nd and 6, George down the middle, complete to Dudley. Got it. So the Raiders extend their lead to 13-3. Meanwhile, John Ritchie, is he having that bloody face taken care of? Nah, he's got a football game to play today.
He said, I'm a bleeder.
First down from the 43-yard line. Garrett, with time, goes down the sideline and out of bounds. Charles Woodson fighting Michael Irvin.
Against him so they could take advantage of him, they thought.
3rd and 7. Deion Sanders in, but he comes to this side of the field. Incomplete, intended for Michael Irvin. And Albert Lewis breaking up the pass. This Raider defense has been outstanding today. First down from the Oakland 43. Garrett wants it all down the middle. Intercepted by Eric Turner.
I think I would have dribbled it with my kickoff team in there and made the front line fall on it.
Line drive kick. Flips it to Deion. 45. Flipped it back. And here we go. Sanders. Penalty markers are down, incidentally. And now the Raiders have picked it off. And that's Terry Mickens with the football. And let's check the penalty. Shades of the California Golden Bear.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
We were just missing the band on the field.
Number 59, receiving team. Penalties declined. The game is over. Offensive foul.
So the penalty goes against the Dallas Cowboys. The Oakland Raiders come in here and walk away with a 1-point victory.
See, there's that 8-man front. 8 of them stacked right up in the box.
On 2nd and 6, the option.
Small hope for Quincy Carter is Trace Armstrong, the Raiders' best pass rusher, is not in there today, but they come with the blitz.
Carter's pass on 3rd and 8, incomplete, intended for Reggie Swinton, making first NFL start. Gannon with time on 2nd down. Fires for a first down to the Cowboys 36. 2nd and 8 from the 32. Quick drop. And the pass is caught by Jerry Rice. Wheatley, the lone back. Gannon on the keeper. Looks to have the first down. He does. 3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys 5. Gannon with time, can't find anyone. Now throws. Touchdown. Jerry Rice.
Barry Bonds won't be a part of it, but unbelievable games coming up this week on Fox for the playoffs.
Carter's pass intended for Robert Thomas. Emmitt Smith, on the other hand, 3 carries, 0 yards. Now negative yards.
Well, they can't run the football until they back off this Raiders defense. And the Raiders are just going to continue to challenge them by outnumbering them at the line of scrimmage. Look for another Quincy Carter run.
Carter to the near side, incomplete. He was looking for Joey Galloway. 3rd down and 1. Wheatley, first down, forced back, but did pick up enough for the first down. 3 wide receivers for the Raiders. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Charlie Garner cutting to the outside. Close to another Raiders first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 48.
Gannon checking off. He sees something he likes.
Gannon on 2nd and short. First down and more. Tim Brown. Down to the Cowboys' 8-yard line. A gain of 28 yards on the play. 2nd and goal from the 3. Zach Crockett. Touchdown Raiders.
And they not only punch it into the end zone, they punch this Cowboys defense and the Cowboys team right in the guts.
Raiders start from the 25 as Gannon hits Rice. Forced out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 wide receivers set. 2nd and 10. Gannon with loads of time, and he finds Tim Brown in Cowboys territory for another Raiders first down. Kareem Larimore made the tackle. Gain of 29 yards from Gannon to Brown. And the Packers and Buccaneers always produce excitement. Tim Brown, his 5th catch. Another Raiders first down, forced out of bounds by Darren Woodson at the 12-yard line. First and goal, Wheatley up the middle into the end zone for the touchdown.
As much as John Gruden loves the West Coast and throwing the football and passing it, this is a thing that lets a coach in the National Football League know you can not only win games, you can win a championship.
Right out of the shotgun, 3rd and 10, and the pass is knocked down by Marquez Pope, who is coming on the blitz. Now Tim Cedar, 4 of 4 this season to attempt a 34-yard field goal. Blocked. Out of bounds at the 21. William Thomas.
Especially tough at that Transworld Dome.
Good field position for the Cowboys, but Emmitt Smith is bottled up on first down. No gain on the play. Tony Bryant made the tackle. Raiders leading by 2 touchdowns, 2nd and 10. Wright has the ball knocked away. It's loose, and looks like Emmitt Smith fell on it.
Yeah, but Tony Bryant does a fantastic job of rushing on Solomon Page.
3rd down and 17. Cowboys from their own 42. Everybody out. Wright airing it out. Off the fingertips of the intended receiver, Reggie Swinton. A minute 38 to go. First and goal from the 7. Emmett Smith again.
Boy, I hate that play.
Oh,
Jeez.
again, hit for a loss.
I mean, this looks like Philadelphia. They had a couple fumbles down in the red zone. They start running it to the outside. You're not going to beat the Raiders defense to the outside. We've already seen the only way you're going to beat the Raiders defense is running it quick right up the center, or you got to throw the thing downfield.
They've been forced all the way back to the 20. They have first and goal on the 7. And for the 4th time in the first half, Emmitt Smith loses yardage as Grady Jackson was there along with Elijah Alexander, Tony Bryant as well.
I'm sorry, I don't understand it. You know, you line up in the I and run the lead. You're second and a long ways.
A 3rd and goal from the 23.
They got these guys in here for a little max protection.
Wright's pass is incomplete. High snap.
Blocked again.
The special teams woes continue for the Cowboys. Reagan Upshaw. 3rd and about 2.5. Gannon over the top. 4th catch of the game for Jerry Rice.
Such an advanced offense with a veteran quarterback.
Gannon back on 3rd and 3. Picks up the first down on the 1,300th reception of Jerry Rice's career. The all-time leading receiver in the NFL. This is 5th catch of the day, the 1,300th of his career as a Raider. 2nd and 5 from the 44. Gannon complete at the 38-yard line to the tight end, Jeremy Brigham. You call that svelte?
Yeah, I'm telling you, compared to what he was, he looks svelte.
Gannon on 2nd and 4. It's Rice once again. Down at the Cowboys 22, another Raiders first down.
Get your hands over here!
Gannon back on 3rd and 7. He slips, regains his footing, and then swings one into the hands of Tim Brown down at the Cowboys 13-yard line.
There was so much confusion on the Cowboys defense on that play. They're lucky they had any kind of coverage at all.
3rd down and 3 from the Cowboys 5. Gannon for Wheatley. And Tyrone Wheatley looks to have the first down inside the 2. 18th play of the drive. Wheatley on the outside. Touchdown, Raiders. The only remaining undefeated teams in the NFL. San Diego lost today to Cleveland. Chargers had been 3-0. Emmitt Smith met by the middle linebacker Greg Beekert. Looks like he's just shy of a first down.
Looks like they stopped him, and looks like they tried to run to the outside, which they've had absolutely zero success doing today.
3rd down and 9. 3 wide receivers set. Right to Michael Wiley. Stopped about 6 yards shy of the first down marker. Again, William Thomas makes the play.
Now, I was going to say, why would you throw it to Wiley when he's that far short of the marker? You got baby Howie in front of you. There it is.
Troy Hambrick, not Emmitt Smith in the game. Hambrick was wrapped up by Grady Jackson, depending on the spot. We will see if, in fact, Hambrick picked up enough for a first down.
No, short.
The Cowboys will go for it on 4th and inches. Emmitt Smith now checks back in.
Now the Raiders have got Grady Jackson across from Larry Allen.
the keeper.
Well, that's going to be close. Wow. How about that?
3rd down and 4. 3 wide receivers set. Swinton in motion. Quick drop. And the pass deflected off the fingertips of Darren Cheverini, the former Cleveland Brown. 3rd and 10. Cowboys must get to the 6-yard line for a 1st down. Right to the far side. Caught. Cheverini stretching across. Stopped about 1 yard shy of the marker. They're 2 for 3 today on 4th down. Off the fake. Right. Incomplete. Looking for the tight end, Mike Lucky.
And
Wright was unlucky on that play.
And Marquez Pope was right in his face again.
Remember, it must cross the 40 before the Cowboys can recover. The Raiders have it. Eric Johnson recovers the onside kick for the Raiders at the Cowboys' 40-yard line. While the Cowboys, who hung in there, they played the Raiders tough, did not turn the ball over despite losing Quincy Carter. Cowboys will drop to 0-4, and next Monday night they will take on the Washington Redskins, who are also 0-4.
And someone will win, most likely.
Possibly.
Well, Rich Gannon had a fantastic day today. Great accuracy. He spread the ball around tremendously. 21 for 28, 209, 1 touchdown. The Raiders moved the ball around on the ground game as well. 4 different ball carriers. Beautiful in the red zone.
For the Cowboys, their 7th consecutive loss on the road.
Third down and 5. 2 wide receivers line up to the right. Once again with protection. And Bledsoe's pass to Keyshawn Johnson is broken up by rookie Fabian Washington. And the Raiders hold 4th down coming up.
That's going to be the key to this game. You know, we talk about the trenches and the run game and everything, but it's the big play with Randy Moss.
Play action with time. And going down deep field to Randy Moss. Talk about the big play, and Randy Moss is caught from behind at the 7-yard line by Terrence Newman. 79 yards. A big one to start the offense for Oakland.
Time to go and throw that long pass, and then letting a sack up there. Not good.
30-yard field goal by Sebastian Janikowski, who has been in a slump. He has already missed 4, but he gets off on the right foot, no pun intended, and the Raiders take a 3-0 lead. Beat Carolina Super Bowl 38. He's been well-traveled and has produced everywhere he's been. Play action. Bledsoe stepping up, and down he goes as he's hit from behind by Derek Burgess, and a loss of 1 yard. It is a sack.
Do that ball control offense. They may need to adjust what they're doing.
McBriar with a wobbly kick, and it's Chris Carr. Good field position. Here's Carr. And finally goes down at the Cowboys' 37-yard line. So a return of 21 yards by Carr after the 39-yard kick, and the Raiders with the lead have outstanding field position with under 6 minutes to go in the first. That's what he did in Minnesota to great success on 2nd down, a pass up the middle to Courtney Anderson, who's a rangy tight end at 6'7". That's a 16-yard catch and a first down to the 20. 2nd down and 2 on the 12. Play action. And Collins completes the pass to Lamont Jordan and then goes out of bounds. Good catch, good footwork by Lamont Jordan. He picks up 8 yards, and it's 1st and goal, Oakland. Brad Badger, number 70, is lined up as an eligible receiver on the line. 2nd and goal, and here is Jordan, who walks in for the touchdown.
I guess not.
Well, you sacrifice the playmaking skills of Randy Moss as a receiver. Now, Jerry Rice in San Francisco scored a lot of touchdowns in this situation.
And Bledsoe stepping up, and the pass is caught by Witten, but nowhere near the sticks. Jason Witten is tackled by the strong safety Derek Gibson. So once again, the Raiders hold, and 4th down coming up. Pick up a 5. Marion Barber has come in, so Julius Jones with a well-deserved rest. He was the workhorse early, and the pitch going to Barber, the rookie from Minnesota, and he is stopped at the 12-yard line. Warren Sapp leading the charge, coming off a terrific game last week against the Eagles. And Barber stopped for either no gain or a 1-yard effort. Good defense, and Bill Parcells shows his angst on the sideline. 4th down, and a field goal attempt coming up. Will be kicking, and Patrick Creighton back to receive. And this kick will sail, drop at the 5, stays in bounds, and the Raiders will down it at the 1-yard line. Now the question is, are the feet in bounds? Yes. Great play made down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end Witten out to the right. And the handoff to Julius Jones. And Jones is buried. And Warren Sapp coming up big for the Raiders, and they have really done a good job against the Cowboys running game. And you mentioned Glenn shutout. Keyshawn Johnson only 1 catch today. And this pass thrown up and past Keyshawn Johnson, so nearly intercepted by Nnamdi Asomugha. Here's Bledsoe. Time has run out. And here is the Hail Mary passing attempt, and it is intercepted. Charles Woodson picks it off as time runs out. And a game in which only 1 touchdown, a couple of field goals. That is the end of the first half with the score. The Raiders 10 and the Cowboys 3. Fox NFL Sunday continues with the Visa halftime report after these messages and a word from your local Fox station. Sure did, and a lot of great ones like that way. Not all of them are great. Here's Lamont Jordan, has the 1st down. So as a result of the penalty, the Raiders only needed 2 yards, and they get 6. Brady James bringing down Lamont Jordan. 1st down at the 34 of the Raiders. Again, Jordan. Strong runner and very close to the 1st down, and it appears that he has it. Greg Ellis grabbed a hold of him, and it's right about the sticks. And it is another Raider 1st down.
Where the infield is.
I love playing on that dirt, man.
I guess so.
You got to go. You grab a nice handful once in a while and throw it around a little bit. And, you know, makes you feel like a nice guy, just get a little dirty, you know, not like all clean when you play on turf all the time. Like getting dirty.
And speaking of a handful, Courtney Anderson got a handful of the football, 16-yard gain. 2nd down and 1 at the 24, and this time Zach Crockett has the 1st down, and giving Lamont Jordan a breather. Crockett.
So we'll see if that impacts the running game that you were just talking about, Dick.
Play action, and the running game is worked. Play action is open, and so is Randy Moss on a comebacker to the 10-yard line. Another Oakland 1st down, a 12-yard pickup.
Making some big plays.
23-yard field goal, and Janikowski may be back on the mark as he connects on his 2nd field goal of the game, and the Raiders extend their lead to 13-3. 2nd down and 9. Bledsoe under pressure, and down he goes. Back to the 48, and Derek Burgess coming in for the sack. That'll be a loss of 6 yards, and the 2nd sack for Burgess today.
Immediately goes down to catch some breath.
Marion Barber getting the call, and here he is on the run, and he's stopped behind the line, and Charles Woodson making the play, no gain, as we now have 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the 3rd. It'll be 3rd down and 1 still for Dallas. He's in the backfield, 3rd down and 1. And they go to Jones, and he doesn't make it. Jones appeared to be stopped short. Derek Gibson, the strong safety, but Danny Clark, who has been outstanding on run defense for the Raiders. 2nd down and 8. And they faked the end around, and driving in was Bobby Hamilton, and he got to Drew Bledsoe. I don't know whether Bledsoe thought Hamilton was going to reach him. Looked a little nonchalant on that play. from the Ravens championship game. Chased is Bledsoe, and a big loss on the play. Derek Gibson with a safety blitz. Raiders with good field position start from their 46-yard line. Kerry Collins will throw on first down, completes to Jerry Porter, and Porter again on the skin portion of the baseball infield, down at the 31-yard line.
But since then, the Dallas secondary's done a great job.
49-yard attempt from the dirt, and the kick is up, and it's good. So Janikowski, who left 6 points on the table last week in Philly, 4 misses on the year, 3 for 3 today. Oakland up by 10. Second down and 4. Raiders on their 40-yard line. Jordan off the right side. First down. Lamont Jordan getting to the 45-yard line. Pickup of 5 yards. There he is, 102 yards on 21 carries. First down at the 45 on the skin portion of the infield. Play action for Collins. Collins going to Randy Moss. And Moss is hit immediately. He'll get to the 42. Roy Williams hit him immediately, but not before a 13-yard pickup. First down into Cowboy territory.
If you put your hand right on the ball and your head's behind it, you'll be onside.
Good point. Lamont Jordan off the right side, and the chin strap goes flying, picking up a yard and a half, 2 yards on the play. 3 for 3, including a season-long 49. This will be 43 yards from the dirt, and the kick is up, and it's good. Sebastian Janikowski, who is 3 for 7 coming in, 4 for 4 today, and the Raiders extend their lead to 19-13 with 4:29 remaining in the fourth. Is lining up in the fullback position in front of Julius Jones. Defensive player. They give it to Jones, who's hit. And a loss on the play, and it was Tommy Kelly, who has played a brilliant game. Cowboys defense trying to be equal to the task. Bledsoe's pass intended for Keyshawn Johnson, and good coverage that time by Nnamdi Asomugha. And so 4th down coming up, and you said it was 2 down territory, and that's what it is, obviously, with 1:49 on the clock. Here it is, 4th down for the Cowboys. They need 4, and the pass is incomplete. They were going for Terry Glenn, and the Raiders have held. It was a low pass. Tough catch for Glenn to make in any event, and the Raiders take over with 1:45 remaining and still leading by 6. And another timeout is coming up soon. Second down and 3, and Jordan gets the first down, so it's all going to be moot here as the first down is made, and the Cowboys have used their last timeout. And the Raiders, 2 more home games are upcoming against the Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. And a big game today for Jordan and a big win today for the Raiders.
Back-to-back weeks, the Dallas Cowboy run defense lets a group that has really struggled all season. Last week it was Kevin Barlow and Frank Gore of the 49ers. They let that running game get on track. There has been a lot of criticism about the Raider running game. Lamont Jordan shouldered all the responsibility this week and came out and followed through. And they, again, a team that had struggled, had a great day on the ground against this Dallas defense.
Big game for the Raiders, Tony, huh?
Big game for the Raiders. I'm on the sideline right now. Going to be meeting with Warren Sapp for an interview, and we'll see that on OT.
All right. Final seconds kick off. Big win as the Raiders and Randy Moss get a victory today. 19-13 over the Cowboys.
They just need to get 2 first downs, get out of this hole, and use the field position.
2nd and 7. That's there in time for Waller. Ditched, almost jumped in front, got another pick. He had 12 pressures last week on Patrick Mahomes. Here's a first down pass play. Down the middle they go, and it's there. That's Deshaun Jackson tiptoeing for the touchdown.
You've got to have a plan. You got to chip them. They did with the defensive end there.
From the end zone on 3rd and 13, all kinds of time, and it's incomplete.
I don't think you should be the only one covering him. Someone should come down. That's safety. Better get down there.
Carr over the head. Oh, they got a flag. Trying to hit Edwards.
Pass interference. Defense number 30. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Cowboys blitzing. Carr unloads. Got the first down to the 35.
If you don't have him doubled with him, he's getting the ball.
Carr's looking at him. Then he's going to go long. Going to air it out to the end zone, and it's knocked down. Flag is thrown. Flag is thrown at the 5-yard line.
Defense number 30. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Jackson in a slot to the left. They'll go Jacobs, and he'll go in virtually untouched for the touchdown.
I've seen one guy like that, too, is definitely more than you want, but...
3rd and 10, that's dropped by Schultz. He would have had the first. In his career, he's always been a threat in the passing game. Well protected. Oh, and it's knocked down, but a flag again.
Holding. Defense number 7. It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
For the Raiders this week on both sides of the football. And they've got a flag flying on the snap. They've got a first down if it holds up.
It's hard to do, but Carr did it right there.
And first down. Looks up ahead and finds Waller, who breaks. Season changing.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Even better said.
Here's the first down. Setting up a screen. Jacobs able to get through one tackle and take it to the 20. Carlson, 22 yards it is. Kick is good. Chip shot. 5 receivers for Prescott. 5 rushers, and it goes incomplete. Oh, that was Perriman who got flagged. Missed a PAT in the first. Here's the kick from 59, and it hits the upright.
Oh, that would be good for 70.
Oh, it was halfway up the pole. Pollard, the running back, gets the handle and gets brought down quickly. Oh, what a nice play by Solomon Thomas. Waller for the Raiders. Cooper and Lamb for the Cowboys. And look at Carr connect. He's got Renfro with a big gain to the Dallas side of the 50. Tragic crash, but he said it has affected this team, and it will for a long, long time as Carr completes it to about the 30. Renfro again with the catch.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Of the day for the Cowboys. 2nd and 4.
That was the worst one. That was not a penalty.
Look at that, through a tiny opening. Jacobs able to get past. Mariota comes in for the 2nd time in this game.
There's Carr. Mariota, the backup quarterback.
1st and goal at the 3. Gonna keep it. Got an opening, and it's a touchdown for the Raiders. Make a play and never came close. Now for the 2. The toss, and Wilson is stopped by Abram.
Wow, that was all Abram. That's a great design. Kellen Moore, execution, everything was perfect.
3rd and 11. Carr feels the heat behind him, so he takes off. He's got open room. He easily has the first down. All the way to midfield.
This is where you could play man without Waller, right? And you double team the next best player, Renfro. Don't let him get the ball.
Carr throws it off his back foot, going deep. And we've got a flag. It was intended for Deshaun Jackson.
It's pretty close, I feel like, when I watched it down there, but that's
pass interference.
That's called.
Defense number 30.
I thought it was Charles Barkley.
46 yards. Well, same school. And that looked pretty automatic. Buck 10 against the Giants. Here's a 3rd and 3. A pass incomplete. It was going to Wilson, pressured by Crosby. And 3rd and 13. To Pollard. He's out of bounds at about the 12.
This will go a long way to showing who you are and how much you've improved over the course of your career.
Comes out passing on 1st down. Zips it complete. And again, Deshaun Jackson stepping up today. Makes that catch in front of Anthony Brown.
This is being semi-fair, right? I mean, that's fair.
Pretty close.
Each fan on each side is like, no, it's not.
That's not fair. What game are you watching? 1st and 20. Wide open. It's Renfro. Tackled at the 15. So this will be a 30-yard attempt for Carlson. Cole on the hold and that kick with another marker down.
You got a ton of space up top right here.
Yeah, Trufant was late to get over there. Prescott brought down. That is Ngakoue getting the Raiders' first sack of the game. Comes out firing. Drops it wide open. It's Deshaun Jackson. He falls down at the 45. They've got another flag down.
This will be on the Cowboys for sure. There's only 2 men. It's probably Anthony Brown. I'm going to say it's 30.
Carlson, kick. And it is good.
Oh my gosh, what a game.
What a kick. Here's Dak. Down the middle. No flag.
Oh my goodness. They ran the one-on-one coverage again. This is a huge play for the Dallas Cowboys.
Here's the pressure. Forces Prescott to roll out. Throws. And it's incomplete.
Of all the great throws Dak has had today.
2nd and 2.
Dak with all those big-time throws in the 4th quarter, and then misses one there.
Look at this. Breaking it into the secondary. It's Jacobs to the Cowboy 49. Watch Jackson on the near side. Carr was looking at him. Now he goes the other side. Down the field to Zay Jones. That's going to generate another flag on Anthony Brown for the 4th time today. He's flagged for pass interference.
Bigger than that.
Pass interference. Defense number 30.
Oh, and a whistle first. He absolutely drilled that kick.
Oh, timeout, Cowboys, I'm guessing.
Before the snap, false start. Offense number 75.
Carlson, the biggest kick of his career. Cowboys come busting across.
Unabated to the quarterback. Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 29.
This is becoming like a dance step for him for the 3rd time, standing over it.
Just like off sweat, Jim. Oh, no.
And the Cowboys jumped. Ball hits the upright. Again with Goodwin going early.
Before the snap.
And that'll be a first down.
To the kicker, number 29, defense. This 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Oh. Wow. As both teams have so much on the line with one kick. Here we go. This time for real. And it is delivered. Good. The Raiders win it.
It was for real that time. You were right.